All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with 85 today, and I'm going to use this as an example. We'll just go in first and just see what's going on in here. So there's a timer, that's nice, by the way, going to be easy to know. Okay, we have enemies, we have a boss. Boss has a shield, and that means all the little enemies must die before. So, there we go. All right, then we know the conditions at least. Just gonna get out of here. So now it's time to kind of come up with ideas on how to improve this. Of course, the boss was Earth. We have a water team, so maybe that's not good, except this team is really busted. So I'm going to try some different things. So right on top of my head, I'm thinking that we want to do a, what's it called? We're going to try this team, of course. I'm going to remove all the other teams. And then I want like an Andras lead with fire support, whatever. And then maybe a full fire team, and so on and so on. And then we're just gonna try all these teams together, and yeah, see basically what gives the best time. So yeah, BRB while I'm doing that. Gonna do about, depending on, 10 or 30 tries to kind of get it done. Because like the more you play, you kind of see what works and what doesn't, and then you see little improvements and all these kind of things. So yeah, BRB while doing that. And there we go. Have a few teams now, so time to test everything. And yeah, see how it goes. So now it's time to put them all in. That's gonna take a while to load all that, so BRB. Alright, finish loading. So next step is to put this on full screen. That's on my other screen, so you won't see it, but doesn't really matter. And we need to make this thing here. I could make a preset for this, but I like each time I start the game, yeah, the size changes, right? So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to do that. Let me zoom in. Do it like that. And go all the way in. Let me see. What am I doing? Oh, overshot it a little bit there. That's the. There we go. So there we go. Then we copy, Control C, then mark about everything else, almost everything else actually, not these two, because that's my the intro and outro. Pull those out of there. I'm also gonna remove this. That's just a microphone and Discord. There was no Discord, but yeah, there was. That would have been it. Mark all this. Snore. There we go. There. And paste event attributes. Now everything is full screen. That's nice. And next thing is to yeah, cut it together and sort it a little bit. So I usually pull all of them down like this. That's gonna take a while, and then I put a new row behind it. I have like 10 rows or something, so BRB with that, I guess. All right, looking good. Now we have that a little bit more in order. So now next step is to check the end and the beginning of each run. And right, so that's about how long one is. So I usually go here, then I check when the control UI spawns, right? So we go frame by frame, that's it. And yeah, then pull that thing there. We don't need to care about this. That's just some stuff I use later. We can actually use that one though. And then the run ends when the cast bar of opening that thing or destroying it is over. And it's gonna disappear in just a moment. There. So pull this thing here over there. And yeah, it doesn't really matter. Can put it there. And yeah, that's the first run. Then we take the second one. Do the same thing there. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. Why is it doing that? Interesting. Did the thing not work? Why? Okay, that's weird. We can just copy this and put there we go. That should do it, yes. Okay. So, and I see we're casting there, so now we just need to find the start. It's about there. And pull this thing to the beginning again. We need to hide this one. Yeah, there's a start. And we do the same thing. Now, find the thing again. There. And pull this here. Now both are going to be starting at the same time, of course, when the UI spawns. And then we go here and see, nope, that's slower. You see, I'm still casting at that point, where this one here is done. That's slow run. Then we just repeat this process for all of them. So yeah, I can make a few. We can have a look. So here we. All right, first set is done. So now we just go to end here, and then we can just turn them off one by one. So this one obviously is bad, as we can see. This one also not an upgrade. That's the wrong one. There we go. That one is slower. That one is slower. That one is better. So that would be this one. So at that point we just remove this, put this one up there, and yeah, see where it is going. Let's see. There we go. Nice. So we get to move the thing, and of course, as I said, these are bad. So, but yeah, let's keep going. Um, mm, then we go over here. Oh, looks like the next one is also better. Then we can do the same thing. Go up here and let's put that on. See. So that was a very, very slight difference. Just the same, actually. Interesting. All right. Yeah, well, we keep going. And something is weird right here. Yeah, that makes sense. Just fix that. Like that. Okay. Now we go over here, have a look. And that is slower. That is slower. That is definitely slower. Slower, almost. Slower, slower. And yeah. So now I'll just load up the next set. I'm basically just moving them from here and cutting them so they all start at the same time. And the next set is ready. So we just do the same thing. We see that this one is bad. So we just, yeah, we can remove that. Next one, also bad. Next one, also bad. Next one, nope. As you can see, I've tried a lot of different teams and setups and everything. So this one wasn't that fun. It was mostly frustrating, honestly. Anyways, loading up the next bunch. All right. Let's see what we have here. This should be the last batch. I found some more over there, so I guess that one that I knew was going to be faster is among those. But these are not faster. And there it is. I'm pretty sure this is the one that's above 1. Yeah, it's the 4602. That's the one. So yeah, that's I really don't see anyone else being no, that's a 92. And the last one is a 93. So we know that's the one. Delete this one, throw this up there, and yeah, now the fun stuff starts. Well, not really, but yeah. So yeah, now we're gonna cut everything. So first things first, unhide this, and we gotta find the start here. What I usually do is that I just look for when the screen opens. So yeah, that's the thing, right? So it's completely blacked out there. So that's when we can start it. And the end will be 1 second after it goes black. So gonna go in there and see that's okay. 32:45, so just go to 33:45 because then I'll do an overlap on the other thing. I'm gonna go pretty fast here, so this is not like a tutorial for settings and everything. You can just pause, I guess, if you want to see that stuff. So yeah. Anyways, moving in there. Then we're putting this over 1 second. That's perfect. And now, yeah, now I'm gonna mark out the end and the start, and I will show why in a bit. First, we find the start, should be around there. Yes, there we go. End would be nope. It's gonna be when this disappears. There we go. Yeah, nice. Right now, mark this whole thing here. Text media, like so. I just have a thing here. It goes away. Then we're gonna make a media fix. and time code. Do note that it's media effects and not, and I have a preset here as well. But yeah, do note that it's media effects and not um, event effects. I've done that mistake before and then it didn't work and I had no idea. So yeah, then I have a mask here. We can actually do that one. It's a chroma here, whatever that is. Just pull that onto there. I have another preset for that. There we go. Now the text looks nice. And then there is also to make the text. So I click on mask here basically, right? And then, yeah, I have a different preset here, how much I want to see, so we can do like that. But yeah, I just prefer this one here, personally. For this at least. Depends on how long the run is and how precise it has to be and all those kind of things. So yeah, now the timer is ready, almost. What we're going to do now is to make it stop and start as well. So we would do that. That's what's called insert and remove envelope velocity. Then I click on this thing here. I just click here and here, just double clicking there. This one is going to be in the bottom, and I just pull this one up pretty high like that. Right click on the bottom one, velocity 0, and the top one normal. The reason I do the bottom one first is because they get kind of clumped together otherwise. As you can see, then we need to do the start thing as well, 0. I always do it in that order. It could get screwed up otherwise, I don't know. Same thing here, but the other way around. Top one goes there, bottom one goes there. Now we can click easily. That one there and that one there. Now we are done. So yeah, just take a little look at run here. Yeah, that's the best I could do for now. Maybe there's another setup that's better. I don't know. 1401. Yeah. Well, that's it. Now just render it. Like so. Actually, no. Before doing that, there's one more thing. So we need to find out a nice thumbnail. That's weird, by the way. That's interesting. Why is it a 1401? Because it ended on... It should be a 13 something. Interesting. Oh, because it's one frame later. Yeah, that makes sense. That's just how it is. If I would move everything here, it would be... Yeah, okay. There. Anyways, doesn't matter. The timing method is universal, always the same when you're doing this run, so... But yeah, so now I need to find like a nice thumbnail for this. So what I usually do is that yeah, just scroll through a little bit, see if I can find something of interest that looks nice. It's not like, okay, here's a big thing happening. I don't know, I think that lantern thing when you do weapon skill looks pretty cool, personally. So we might as well grab that, I guess. This screen, for example. There we go. And starting Photoshop. We're gonna start a render soon, by the way. We're just gonna do everything on top of each other. The render is pretty fast, so. And right, Photoshop is up. So I just go down here, paste the thing that I just took, and by now render can be started. So go here, and we need a name for this. How fast was the run? I forgot. It was 1401. Okay, so that is what? Okay, that's 85. 1401. Cool. Now I start to render, and I go here. Right. So this is like a preset, right? So it saves a lot of time having that. 1401, and it's stage 85, like so. And then I gotta go for the thing here. Make it smaller, not that small though. Just place it. There we go. And something like that. Sometimes it fits perfectly, sometimes doesn't matter. Not can be seen anyways. And I have this text group here. Okay. Just gonna move this somewhere. Where do I put it though? I don't know. What's the least interesting part on the screen? That's usually what I go for. Maybe here actually. Yeah, it can be here. Doesn't matter. Okay. So save that right there. I have one shell already, so we're just gonna grab one of those for the name there. 1401. Nice. And once it's saved, by the way, I usually save this as well, just so I know which ones has been done. But yeah, close that one, and I open. So the file is too big now to be used as a thumbnail on Photoshop. It's really stupid. So let's see. Yeah, now it's being annoying here. Oh, it's done with the render. Nice. Okay. Let's save that. There we go. And I go into the thumbnails and find it. There it is. No, it's not. It's gonna be named 85, so it's further down with repeat. There it is. So I just do like a really silly thing here, just post in there and then I save it again. It just becomes smaller. So that's just a fast solution for that. And then I put an S after S for small. There we go. And yeah, now I can upload it. Easy as that. Right, Photoshop is up, and we just